Yo, what is going on, guys? This is Failing YouTuber Marvin, and I have for you guys today another YouTube gameplay. The gameplay you guys are going to be watching in the background today is a 38-4 team deathmatch on the map Drone. It's a pretty long gameplay, but I need to be using a long, kind of dragged out gameplay in TDM because, well, I tried playing Domination and I just died from bullshit. And yeah, I had to get a fresh gameplay today. I don't really have a bunch of old gameplay stacked up, and I was pretty tired when playing this game, so it's a little bit less than my usual gameplay, kind of worse, but it is what it is. I also died a very BS death off my second set streaks, literally one off my next VSAT. You guys will see that later in the game. If you get very angry watching wrong deaths, you're going to get pretty angry watching this video, this gameplay, but it is what it is. We're going to be doing a Q&A today. I answered every single person's question, I'm pretty sure anyway. I might have missed one. I got a ton of comments on that video, and this is probably going to be a really long Q&A. This is going to take me forever to render, so I'm really hoping this video does well. If not, I probably just won't do another Q&A. Anyway, we're going to get right into the questions here. The first question comes from Ben Baker, GK116, and he asks, political leanings or favorite candidate? So, my favorite candidate, I guess I'd go with Ted Cruz. I did a project on him. This is really the reason I'd go with him. I did a project on him. We also did a survey in civics class. It was like a survey showing whether we're a conservative or a liberal. I turned out to be a conservative, as pretty much everybody else in the class did. And Ted Cruz is conservative, so I guess I'd go with that. But I've got a funny little story to tell. So, like I said, we did these political posters. That's what the project was. And me and my friend did Ted Cruz. Somebody else got Bernie Sanders, and they made it say at the top of the poster, because we were supposed to put like a little slogan, and they made it say, vote for Bernie. So now, I don't know why, I don't even remember if me or my friend started this, but every single time we go into civics class, we just say, vote for Bernie, and it just sounds so funny. This is the funniest thing. People get pissed off when we say it. It's just hilarious, and that's just a funny little story. But I've also got more to tell about that project, but I'll talk about that in a later video, because I've got a lot of other questions to go through here. Seagado1380 asks, what is your favorite type of video to make? My favorite type of video to make is trolling when it goes well. Now, trolling, it can be really annoying to try to do. You can record for 2, 3, 4, 5 hours, not get any reactions. But if you actually get reactions, you get reactions, you record for like 30 minutes, you get whatever reactions you need, you go and you edit it, you make a hilarious video, it does great, it's a lot of fun to make, but oftentimes you record for a very long amount of time, and you don't get reactions. But when it goes well, trolling is definitely a lot of fun to do, probably my favorite. Terminator for Days asks, would you rather be sunburnt, have all your teeth have cavities, and not be able to heal them, or quit YouTube and never be able to make another account? So if it ever comes down to this situation, guys, I'm gonna quit YouTube. I don't think it's gonna come to this situation, but if it does, yeah, I'd probably quit YouTube. I mean, being in pain for the rest of my life versus, like, quitting a hobby, I'd have to quit the hobby. It's just the sad truth. The next question comes from Sir Lewis, and he asks, what mic do you use? Nice audio. Thank you, man. I use the Blue Snowball Ice mic. I'll link it down in the description below if you guys want to check it out. If you have a channel or something, if you're interested, it's $50. $50 mic, really nice quality. I can dig it, right? Seth Wilkes asks, are you going to start playing games like GTA or horror? So I tried posting the free game of the month. I was going to try to make a series of this a really long time ago. Like on Xbox Live, there's a free game of the month. As long as you have a membership, they'll basically give you a free game you can download. Kind of cheap game, like older games. And you can download them, and I posted this and it didn't do very well. I feel like if I post other games besides Call of Duty, you guys just aren't going to have an interest in it. But let me know in the comment down below if you guys would like to see other games. If a lot of people want to, I suppose I could post other games. I think everybody here just kind of wants to see Call of Duty, though, for the most part. That's the kind of content you guys subscribe for. Logan Pearson asks, are you a liked kid at school? Do you have a lot of friends, and do you like the teachers except Mrs. C? So I will link a video down in the description of Mrs. C for anybody who's confused about who I'm talking about. It's the hilarious dildo story. I'll link that down below. Her name, Mrs. C, it stands for Mrs. Cunt, though. That's what I call her. It's not her actual name, but it's what I, call her in videos when I'm talking about her. And I do like my other teachers. My math teacher, Mrs. B, I don't like her too much. And no, guys, I don't just name my teachers by, like, the alphabet, but that's why I'm calling them, because I'm not giving out real names. My math teacher can be a little bit annoying sometimes, but at the same time, she has a big class. I understand it can be annoying to deal with people. All of my other teachers are pretty cool. They're pretty funny. They're just really nice in general. I have no problems with them. And yeah, they're all pretty cool. Oftentimes actually, they'll bring me some kind of food, or just the class in general. They have some leftovers at home or something. Mr. L from carpentry class, he'll bring a crock pot in oftentimes. He'll let us buy Mountain Dew off of him for 50 cents, which is really cheap. And our teachers in general are just really nice. But Mrs. C is the real problem. As for having friends at school, yeah, guys, I've got a lot of friends. Like, I'll hang out with the ones that I can't talk to, that I don't have a bunch of classes with when I go to lunch, because, everybody has lunch at the same exact time. Then the people I do have classes with, I'll just spend time with them when I'm in class with them, naturally. Cool Kale asks, would you ever get a face cam or do a face reveal? I will also link this down in the description, guys. I have done a face reveal before. I actually did it for 1,000 subscribers. Why I wanted to do it so early on, I'm actually not really sure, but I asked you guys, and you guys were all saying you wanted me to do a face reveal, so I did it. And as for getting a face cam, I want to get a quality face cam, and that's going to cost a bit of money, so I'm probably going to wait until I get a job after I graduate, and that's going to be in at least about 6 weeks, so, you know, we'll get it eventually, guys, but I want to get a good face cam. I don't want to get a shit one, you know? Yellow Cheese Boss 15 asks, will you ever do crossovers with other YouTubers? So here's my deal. First of all, collaborations are hard to set up. They take a long time to set up. It takes a long time to figure out what kind of video you're doing. If it's not a friend you're doing it with, it's actually really awkward making the video, generally speaking. And I've tried doing it 3 times before and it never worked out. I tried doing one with this guy named Gunflips. He actually had 3,000 subs, but he didn't even get 100 views a video. He didn't even get half that half the time. And I was trying to help him out, and he never posted his version to his channel, so it never helped me out. I did one with this guy named Just Ollie. I did this a week or 2 ago. You guys may have seen it. He never posted his to his channel, so that's some shit. I did one with a guy named Poisonous Avocado, who I'm still friends with, but he never wanted to post it. He actually told me, he had the decency to tell me before I go and post my video that he didn't want to post his, but you know, he let me know that he didn't want to post it, so it was basically a complete waste of my time. It was one of my shittest experiences on YouTube for sure. And I don't know, generally speaking, it seems to me like collaborations just don't work out, and it's never my fault, it's the fault of the other person, so I don't know, man. I feel like I can't trust people to do collabs, you know? But I might. I don't know. We'll see. Too Much to Handle Papa Chops asks, what time zone are you in? My time zone is Eastern Standard Time, so yeah, now you can stalk me. Theodore Levine asks, what computer do you use? So the name of the computer is called the HP Envy. It is a $650 laptop, but I got it for $550 because I'm smart and I got it on sale. So that was pretty sweet. If you're starting YouTube, I would probably recommend getting a desktop. I hear you can get a lot better desktops, you know, because laptops are portable. They're not really as good. But at the same time, laptops are kind of nice. I can take it upstairs elsewhere if I need to. If the need arises, it's just easier to set up in general. Laptops are pretty nice too, but a desktop probably would have been better. Matthew GH Gaming asks, how do you get so good at COD? It just takes practice, guys. I do use a SCUF controller in Astros. You don't need a SCUF in Astros to be good, but they can help you perform better in the game naturally. You know, you spend money, you invest your money well, and it can help you in the long run. I paid $120 for my SCUF. I've had it for about 2 years now. It does kind of turn off on me now, so maybe I need to invest in getting a new one or getting it fixed or something, and that kind of sucks. But you know, guys, practice. Practice makes perfect, they say. Now, nobody's perfect at Call of Duty. Even Optic Scumpy is not perfect at Call of Duty, but the more you practice, the better you're gonna get. That's just as simple as it is. Pro players practice 7 hours a day plus. That's why they're so good at the game. Stray Cat No Gaming asks, what are those? And those are pussies. Castro Gaming asks, if you hadn't started making videos for YouTube, what would you be doing the day of today? I'd probably be working on my health homework like I'm gonna do after making this video. Marco Gaming asks, did anyone try to make you stop YouTube? Well, yes, the hacker tried to make me stop YouTube and sadly succeeded on my old channel. And then I've seen some people in the comment section before, you know, from a while ago saying, oh, you should stop making videos or whatever. But that doesn't make me stop, obviously, and, you know, people enjoy my videos, so I'm going to keep making them. AVA Karma asks, how do you rage so easily? Well, it's pretty simple. I'm going to give you guys a quick tutorial on how to rage so easily. Go play MW2. That game makes me so mad. It's just pretty simple. I consider myself to be good at Call of Duty, and, you know, when I have an FAL, the strongest gun in Black Ops 2, and I'm shooting people a lot, and I lag, and I know I'm better than them, and I should have gotten a kill, it makes me mad. I mean, it's pretty simple. It's just a natural reaction to bullshit, as I tell my dad when he tells me to stop raging. It's a natural reaction to bullshit. Acro, as I think he pronounces his name, he has some kind of weird lettering in there, so it's hard to know, so sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. He asks, would you rather eat a banana with ketchup or have all your accounts deranked? So, this seems like an obvious answer here. I'd rather eat a banana with ketchup. Bananas are pretty good with ketchup. I don't think it would be very good, but I think that would be better than having to level up all over again. That would be kind of annoying. Samir Unleashed asks, do you lift, bruh? So, no, I don't lift. I go running from time to time, you know, like outside, but I don't actually lift. That's not really my main focus. It's just in general, getting some exercise in. It's just not really my main focus at the moment. But I do lift when I pick up the controller, you know, that's important. Stays asks, would you get a sponsorship from G Fuel or Control Freak? And yes, if I had the opportunity, I would get a sponsorship, but I don't think that I would be able to. Generally speaking, you gotta have a lot of subs before you actually get a sponsorship with any of these big companies, like 40, 50k subs, and that takes a really long time to get, so I'm probably not gonna be able to get partnered with them for a while, or sponsored rather. Anon Unit asks, what would you do if your YouTube got terminated? I would go headbutt whoever runs YouTube. That's what I would do. Anyway, guys, that has been all of the questions, and I want to thank you guys for 2025 subscribers. We are at that Nuketown number, baby, alright? So thank you guys all so much. The channel growth has just been really fast, really awesome. The support on the videos has been amazing. Thank you guys all so much for watching this video. Please leave a like if you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe for more if you haven't already. Follow me on social media. Links will be down in the description below. Have a sexy day, guys. It's cold like